Hey chosen ones, welcome back to the channel. Ugh, guess what? I almost went back in that funk, but I have to actually be intentional every week, set my time and my calendar, prepare for it days ahead of time, and make sure that I'm showing up. We had some little things that were going on, good things that are going on in my life. And so it just kind of filled up my mind space so much that I actually made my YouTube channel wait. I'm not doing it again. There's a commitment that we have to make to what is new. Get disciplined, and we have to maintain the discipline, and we have to schedule ourselves to show up, because showing up and consistency is the easiest thing to lose. And you cannot rely on the moment of motivation that comes and you feel so passionate and you're like, I'm ready to go. That wears off, just like you will forget anything else. You will forget that feeling. You will just wake up and something takes your mind backwards, So you have to actually set up yourself to win, because we don't want to set up ourselves to fail. That's too easy to do, and we're done with that. But today's video is actually telling you to slap an LLC on those dreams, all right? Your dreams, your talents, your special gifting and ability that you have, chosen ones. I'm here to tell you how to turn it into a business. So we were talking to Dr. Joan Good, the incomparably wise coach, business coach, right? And she was so helpful with guiding our minds into the right direction. Today, I'm here to get you into some legal steps to take towards funding your dreams. So step number one, if you see me looking down, is just to remind myself, I have my notebook here. What is an LLC? You must have heard this word passing around. You must have seen it somewhere and you're wondering, okay, what is that word? Will it ever have anything to do with my life? Well, it should. Today's your day to know. An LLC is a form of business structure. There are several others. You may have heard of S corps and corporations, may have seen INC, limited liability protection. LLC is a business structure that provides limited liability protection. Who needs one? If you have a business, if you have partners, if you have employees, you need your LLC to separate you from the business, so your creditors, your employees, your partners cannot come to claim anything from you and take hold of your property. So the limited liability offers you some protection against that, and you can always add other protections to your life with business insurance or general insurance and an umbrella insurance that will give you more protection depending on the type of business that you're doing. Because if your business does not include employees or partners, but you're the only one involved in this business structure, you're offering a coaching service or just an individual service, and you are going to be collecting all of that money to yourself, then you will probably want to go with just being a sole proprietor, which is another type of business structure. But an LLC, when you're looking to have a business where you hire people, you're going to be paying a W-2 or even 1099s, then you'll definitely need to get yourself an LLC. What is it that you're going to do with an LLC? The LLC legally exists to separate your business from yourself. So your business stands as a separate entity from who you are. You're able to use your LLC to open a business account, which is now separate from your personal account, so the funds are not mixing. Businesses and companies and banks, investors do not want to see any mixing of funds with your personal and your business funds. They want to know that your business is a separate entity from who you are, because that way they feel safer to do business with the business. This is called B2B. So you need to have yourself a business checking account from a credible bank that offers business checking accounts. In addition to getting a business checking account, you can start to establish business credit separate from your personal credit. So if you have bad personal credit, you can begin to change your life, start over afresh by setting up your business where that income is having its checks, its balances, you're paying your credit cards on time, and you're doing investments with your business and paying back that money. So now you can add business credit to your world, and that can open up so many doors for you. Your business can continue to grow, and of course we pay ourselves for more businesses. So these are the advantages of having an LLC. Another one, I don't want to forget this one. Another advantage of having an LLC is where the tax is concerned. So the IRS expects you to report. Now you're doing your taxes, you'll have to do a tax as a self-employed. You'll have your Schedule C. This form is where you'll break down all of your expenses. You can now begin to gain more tax credits. You can begin to get tax write-offs for everything that you use in your business. At the end of the year, you can get some of that money back to maybe add to your life, you know, do anything you want to do with that. So it is, I noticed a drastic difference in my tax returns when I actually added an LLC to my taxes. If you're a baker, if you're going to be cooking, these are things that you need an LLC for, because someone could say, okay, I had a running belly, or I had a tummy ache, or I got my food and it spilled, or I got my cake but it was mashed up. So whatever your dream or your passion is, make sure that you check if your business has extra risks. Then you will want to make sure that you're choosing the right business structure to register your business, and to also get these business insurances with the extra coverages and umbrellas and just package that you need to protect you in the event of anything. If your business deals with contracts that you sign, such as my interior decorating business and event decorating, I make sure people sign contracts because anything can happen and I want to protect myself. So certain things I'm not going to be liable for, but if certain damages happen, then I'm going to say, hey, I'll fix that, you know. So protect yourselves, guys. Go into business the right way and be compliant. This video is to make sure that you're being compliant with what your state requires and the federal government requires. This is the president's point. So separate your business from yourself by getting an LLC or a corporation, sole proprietor. Just do something that makes you feel like you're actually going into business the right way. So the tax write-offs you will get, the tax credits you will get, you don't even know what some of these things are until you have an LLC. And this is going to come in handy when you can get back some of that money at the end of the year. But guys, also make sure that when you register with your state, you receive that document with your corporation number on it. You're going to take that to the bank with your EIN and your ID, the name of your business and all of that information. Go to your bank and open up a business checking account. You really need these two documents, especially your state registration showing your corporation of your business or your LLC. That's what it is. That's what your LLC is. Once you get that paper from your state with that number on it, your company is registered as a LLC or Inc. or some other S corp, or you registered. All right, and that's what people respect. The federal government respects that, the IRS respects that, the banks and investors respects that. So you definitely need to get that piece of document, your EIN letter that you've just downloaded online, and go open up your business checking account with the name of your business and get that card with your business name on it. You are going to begin to see your dream being manifested. You are going to see how easy it was, that all those years you've wasted trying to build someone else's dream, just thinking about this thing and want to do it. Here is the moment when you decided to just do it. Just do it. So you're going to first look up the name that you decide to choose for your business. Pass it through some well-wishers. What do you think about this business name? Have you heard this before? Go onto USPTO website. I'll post a link below. This is where you're going to look up the trademarks and search for business names. Okay, you're going to also check with your state to see if anyone else has these kinds of businesses in your state. Go on that .gov page for your state for businesses, and make sure you call a phone number, ask questions if you don't know, ask somebody to ensure that you're not taking on a name to yourself that someone else already has, because these people have trademarked their names, just like McDonald's has trademarked that yellow and red M. Nobody else can use that. Why? It's trademarked, protected. And no one else can use the Chick-fil-A symbol. No one else can go in with the KFC because they're trademarked. So you need to also trademark your brand. It's how I'm wearing the Ruach brand, which is a brand that my daughter has spoken into life, and my husband and I realized that it was something that was being prophetically revealed to us. It's coming from our ministry. This name is associated with our ministry. Okay, it means a lot to us. The Ruach actually means wind, spirit, breath of God. And so we're trying to brand this in the world. This is a brand. We're wearing a brand of the Spirit of God, the presence of God. So when I wear RB and someone asks me, what does that mean? This is a Hebrew word for the wind, the spirit, the breath of God. I get a chance to evangelize, and I get a chance to feel proud of wearing my faith on me, something that God has given to us, an inspiration given to us in our family, that this is something that he wants to highlight in the world. Literally, I was sleeping and this is how he wanted me to go about it. I just saw and heard the words, the Ruach brand, and it was just the most beautiful thing. And I just got up, slapped it onto my t-shirt, and start advertising and giving this out to those who are in our ministry, those who can resonate with the word, know what it means to them. And this is how your businesses start, guys. So I put this under one of my existing LLCs. It's just starting up, but because LLCs actually cost, you want to make sure you can get some funds toward it, save some money towards it. Anywhere from $90 and upwards, your state will charge you for an LLC. So that's the first thing you need to know, how much to pay for the LLC, while the EIN is free, but you need to pay for that. So these are just your beginning costs, and they're really minimal, guys, but invest in yourselves in starting off in the right legal manner, okay? So protect your brands. Make sure you look up, nobody else has this name, so we're free to use it, but search your names, because if you start branding and visibility and paying any kind of money, and you have all these business cards, which those you can throw in the trash, but people build signs, people go through so much spending before they actually did the work of researching. And then now they have to change everything and start all over again. Do not let this happen to you, guys. Get on USPTO, do your research. I don't want this video to be any longer. I will be having a host on this show to talk to us about trademarks. It's a very interesting topic. If you'd like to hear more about it, say yes in the comments. Comment on this video. What was your process in choosing an LLC? Do you still need more information? I'm here to help you get your dreams funded. Get started, at least get started. All right, remember to like and to subscribe to the channel. Let this be your home for your way forward in everything. I'm your destiny coach, and I love you. God bless you all.